Well, hello there. Merry Christmas. Alexa, turn off the light. Ah, that's more romantic, isn't it? Happy holidays, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. I am doing very well. I'm gonna scoot you guys a little more this way. That should be better. Just felt like hanging out with y'all at Fireside to ring in this festive season. I've got 4 books I'll be reading to you guys. Santa's elf, Bailey, coming and hanging out with all of you. Aren't you, bud? Watch out for the fire, it's hot. Got my Yule log burning. What are you doing, Lucy? Luce! Oh, she's got the fire in her eyes. Oh, look out, Luce. Almost lost my phone there. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna go get my hot chocolate. Cheers. We got a really cool Christmas present today. Coworker's husband brews beer at home. He did a Guinness clone, which I plan on reviewing very, very soon. I may hold on to it and review it for St. Patrick's Day. How about that? St. Patrick's Day, a Guinness clone. You can't beat that. You know what? Let's read our first book now. Of course it is. We are going to read our first book of the night, The Story of Hanukkah. This is written by David Adler, illustrated by Jill Weber. And yes, it is a board book. The story of Hanukkah begins long ago. Israel was called Judea then. Nice. Can't really spread it open too far. On holidays, they went to the beautiful temple in Jerusalem. In it was a Ner Tamid, a light that always burned. It's holiday. It's not Christmas, it's holiday. I'll get you a Christmas book. The king and his mighty army attacked. Oh no. They destroyed the temple. They told the Jews to give up their religion. Boy, does that sound familiar? About, 80 years ago? Yikes. Okay. Next page. They tried to force Mattathias, an old priest, to pray to a Greek idol. He refused. His son Judah led the fight against the Greeks. People called Judah the Maccabee, which means the hammer, the Hebrew hammer. It all makes sense. Thanks for the host, buddy. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Wartime, it's getting cray-cray. They beat the mighty enemy. Yes, they did. And I just about dropped the book in the fire. The temple had been robbed and ruined. The Maccabees cleaned and rebuilt it. Yes. There was enough pure oil to keep the Ner Tamid lit for 1 day. 1 day? But that oil burned for 8 days. On the 25th day of the Hebrew month of Kislev, the temple was reopened. Each year on that day, Hanukkah begins. There you go. Nice little Hanukkah book. Hang out, take a couple sips. Who is ready for the next book? Turn the music down. Pete the Cat, 12 Groovy Days of Christmas. Yeah, no, I could read it like Bailey too, man. Pete the Cat, 12 Groovy Days of Christmas, man. This may be a little glossy. Your title page again. This is written by James Dean. Wow, and Kimberly is wifey poo.
On the first day of Christmas, Pete gave to me a road trip to the sea, man. Groovy. I can't keep doing that. Wow. On the second day of Christmas, Pete gave to me. I gotta turn the page, find out. Wow, 2 fuzzy gloves and a road trip to the sea, man. It's groovy. On the third day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea, man. Alright. Yeah, man. On the fourth day of Christmas, Pete gave to me. I can't turn the page. Fourth day he gave me 4 far out surfboards, man. Look at them up there. Yummy cupcakes, fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea, man. That sounds like a good Christmas. Excuse me. On the 5th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me a dentist. A dentist for all those teeth. 5 onion rings, man. 4 far out surfboards, 5 yummy cupcakes, man. 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. It's groovy. Yeah, man. On the 6th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me. I think you're going to get skateboards. You called it, man. 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea, man. On the 6th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me, I don't know what we can guess, a tree? Nah, man. 6 concert tickets, though. 7 concert tickets. I forgot to count the other one. It's counterfeit. 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea, man. Rock country, rock and roll, man. On the 8th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, man. 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy, man. On the 9th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 9 ugly sweaters, man. Kind of like mine. 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea, man. Yeah, groovy. Oh, that wasn't groovy. Lucy knocked us down. I knew that was gonna happen, man. Lucy. Sorry, are you guys okay? He took a tumble. Man. Knew she was gonna pull that move. Where were we? Oh, fuck. Onion rings. Were we at 10? I think we're. There's ugly sweaters. 10th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me, man. 10 sloths of sleeping. You lazy bastards. Yeah, I dropped it because I have a 3rd arm. I do have a 3rd leg, but that's a different story, man. We got 9 ugly sweaters, 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out surfboards, man. 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea, man. Alright, here we go to 11. On the 11th day of Christmas, my Bailey gave to me 11 balls of bouncing. Oh man, if you have 11 balls bouncing, you might need to see a doctor. 10 sloths of sleeping, 9 ugly sweaters, 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea, man. Guess what? We got 12. On the 12th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 12 friends rocking. Yeah, look at them go. They're partying up, man. 11 balls of bouncing, 10 sloths of sleeping, 9 ugly sweaters, 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out skateboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and wait for it, and a road trip to the groovy sea, man. Yeah, dude. Book 2. What'd you think? That was awesome, man.
I got stuck at the last book is Good Night Hanukkah by A. Gamble. What's your first name? That's nice. It's covered up. It's by someone named Gamble. But they write all the Goodnight books. Goodnight Moon, Goodnight this and that. So they have a lot of fun Goodnight books. Alright. Good night, Hanukkah. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, Menorah. Are we ready to celebrate? I thought this was called Good Night Hanukkah, not Good Morning Hanukkah. I'm confused. Are we ready to celebrate Hanukkah? Happy Hanukkah, holy lamp, always burning above the scripture. Hello, children, preparing for celebration. Welcome, family, to the Hanukkah celebration. Shalom, children, making artwork to celebrate the holiday. Greetings, friends, cooking tasty latkes and jelly donuts. Fucking Hanukkah jelly donuts are the best goddamn thing in the world. For sure. The food we eat on Hanukkah is cooked in oil to honor the oil in the Maccabees lamp. I never knew that. That's really cool to know. Shine bright giant menorah at the western wall in Jerusalem. It's so good to see you, friends, giving presents and yummy food to those in need. I'm in need. Can I get some yummy food? Yummy food, please? Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Sing the dreidel song and spin away. As you wish. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made you out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Oh, dreidel, I will play. There you go. Gimel means you win. Yay. Let's gather around the dinner table to eat Hanukkah dinner. Brisket is so delicious. I fucking love brisket. Good evening, family, exchanging Hanukkah gifts. Good evening. Good evening, everyone celebrating the Festival of Lights. We light the shamash after saying our prayers. Good night, menorah. 1 candle is lit for each night of Hanukkah. There are 8 crazy nights. Good night, shiny chocolate gelt. Good night, children. Thank you for sharing a wonderful Hanukkah. I know it ended a week ago, but I gotta honor my part of my heritage and part of my background. So, Hanukkah books. There you go. Happy belated Hanukkah and Merry Christmas to all. It was the night before Christmas. It was the night before Christmas. By Moon. Who wrote this? I'm not sure who actually wrote this. The illustrations are by Matt Tavares. Thank you, Matt. Alright. This is a toughie. Toughie. Alright, here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would appear. The children were nestled snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama and her kerchief and I and my cat had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I sprung from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew and saw an asshole in a bathrobe and a guy in a bow. Just kidding, Christmas vacation. I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the lustre of midday to objects below. God damn, I'm slaughtering this one. When, what to my wonder eyes should appear, but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer with a little old driver, so lovely and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, O Comet, on Cupid, on Thunder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his feet, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he took like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. Obviously, I don't know this story very well. He had a broad face and a little round belly. Who's got your belly? Who's got your belly? I got your belly. That shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye, a twist of his head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Just an intruder in your house, nothing big. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his fingers aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung his sleigh, to the team he gave a whistle, and away they flew like a down of thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drawn out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas, everybody. Or, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Cheers, guys. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Christmas, and hopefully things are going well for you and your family and your friends. And enjoy and drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and be a little merry and eat some good food and have a good time. But now I'm going to turn this music up. I'm going to crunk it up for you guys. We're going to end this on the next song. How about that? Merry Christmas, guys. I will see you soon.